In the comedic novel The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, there is a portrayal of aliens who construct a highly advanced supercomputer named Deep Thought. Its purpose is to unravel the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything. Following an extensive computation period spanning 7.5 million years, Deep Thought finally arrives at the answer, the number 42. Interestingly, Deep Thought is unaware of the precise question it was assigned to address, rendering the response of 42 meaningless. This anecdote inspired the author of today's book to write 42 rules as a Quora answer to the question, what are the most valuable things everyone should know? The Quora post went viral, and it eventually led the author to land a book deal where he can expand on those 42 rules, and he initially wanted to call it, you guessed it, 42. However, only 12 rules survived the final draft, which was eventually titled 12 Rules for Life. Now, in his highly anticipated companion volume, Dr. Peterson takes his exploration further by highlighting that a significant part of life's significance emerges from venturing beyond our familiar knowledge and adapting to an ever-changing world. While excessive chaos brings uncertainty, an excessive order stifles curiosity and creative energy. Consequently, Beyond Order urges us to strike a balance between these two fundamental forces of reality, order and chaos, and unveils the profound meaning that lies within the path that separates them. Drawing from Peterson's premise, his teachings are like a compass, guiding readers through the labyrinth of existence, much like how strategic moves guide a player in a game of chess. The decisions we make, the habits we cultivate, and the principles we follow play crucial roles in this grand game. Each piece of wisdom, like each move on the chessboard, holds potential power to shape the course of our lives. This analogy also extends to the way you consume our video series. Just as every strategic move matters in a game of chess, each video in our series carries vital information and strategies that could be instrumental in maneuvering the challenges you face. So make the strategic move of hitting subscribe to stay ahead of the game and ensure that you don't miss any crucial moves, lessons, or insights we're eager to share. The order of the rules listed doesn't matter, but still, they're numbered as in the book. Let's go, shall we? Rule number 1. Do not carelessly denigrate social institutions or creative achievement. Social institutions form the structural foundation of our society. These include various entities such as the government, schools, colleges, families, churches, and even corporations like McDonald's. They serve the purpose of educating and guiding individuals on what is considered acceptable, just, and equitable. However, it is frequently those individuals who are receptive to fresh ideas and are willing to venture beyond the confines of societal norms who bring about the most significant changes in the world. While it is important to draw inspiration from successful innovators, it is equally vital to recognize and appreciate the order and balance that social structures provide amidst the inherent chaos. Striving to find a harmonious middle ground allows for meaningful and impactful action. Rule number 2. Imagine who you could be, and then aim single-mindedly at that. Imagination plays a crucial role in personal growth and development. Visualizing desired outcomes has become a regular practice among high achievers. The significance of imagination is readily apparent in technological advancements, such as the creation of innovative gadgets or transformative inventions like the light bulb and the automobile. However, its importance is often underestimated in the realm of self-improvement. By envisioning ourselves in a particular role or identity, we are more inclined to take actions aligned with that vision. For example, if we perceive ourselves as runners, we are more likely to engage in running activities. Similarly, viewing ourselves as individuals who prioritize healthy eating makes it easier to resist temptations like cookies at work. By imagining the person we aspire to become, we create a mental framework that facilitates our transformation into that desired version of ourselves. Rule number 3. Do not hide unwanted things in the fog. Have you ever experienced a situation where you encountered an emotionally challenging event? Perhaps it involved a loved one losing their job or the unfortunate passing of a family member. Often, instead of confronting and addressing these emotions head-on, we tend to suppress them. We hide our true desires and needs from ourselves and those around us. However, for true success and a fulfilling life, it is essential to acknowledge and process the emotions that arise from such experiences. In addition, effective communication becomes paramount in expressing our wants and needs to others. By avoiding or burying our emotions, we deny ourselves the opportunity for growth and healing. Emotions serve as powerful signals that something is amiss within us, and that there are unresolved issues requiring our attention. By acknowledging and accepting these emotions, we can begin the process of healing and finding inner peace. Additionally, open and honest communication with others plays a vital role in cultivating healthy relationships and fostering personal fulfillment. Clearly expressing our desires, boundaries, and expectations enables others to understand us better and support our needs. It also allows for the establishment of mutually beneficial connections built on trust, respect, and understanding. Rule number 4. Notice that opportunity lurks where responsibility has been abdicated. For years, cab companies offered horrible service. They took forever to show up, charged outrageous and random amounts, and were just generally unpleasant. Uber, Lyft, and other rideshare companies came in and fixed these things. They took all the shortcuts that cabs were taking, fixed them, and seized a huge opportunity in the market. Most people act like cab companies. So, take responsibility for your tasks. Take advantage when other people fail to act responsibly. Rule number 5. Do not do what you hate. Find a job you love and avoid hating what you do. If you're unhappy, take steps to change your job or work environment. Doing what you hate goes against what's best for you. While survival may require it in rare cases, most of your life shouldn't be spent that way. Consider changing your attitude before declaring job hatred. Pursue a job that allows you to do what you love. Don't fear getting fired. Prepare for new opportunities. Making a move can lead to a significantly better quality of life. Don't assume no one else would want you. Develop your skills and increase your chances. Have difficult conversations if needed. It's worth it. Rule number 6. Abandon ideology. For hundreds of years, Europeans believed that the world was flat, and most people agreed because it seemed true based on their experiences. However, as technology, time, and science advanced, we discovered that this belief was false. The same goes for many other ideas and beliefs in our modern world. What we think is true might not be accepted by others. It's important to seek out these people who have different opinions and thoughts and listen to them with an open mind. The truth is, most of what you think you know might be false. So keep your ears, mind, and eyes open and avoid getting stuck in rigid ideologies. Rule number 7. Work as hard as you can on at least one thing and see what happens. Peterson gives us an example using diamonds to explain this rule. When coal is exposed to intense heat and pressure, it turns into a precious diamond. Similarly, if you put in dedicated effort and hard work and give it enough time, you can become the best version of yourself. Choose a goal that matters to you and give it your all. You might be amazed at what you can achieve. Rule number 8. Try to make one room in your home as beautiful as possible. Think about how great it feels when you thoroughly clean your home and everything looks neat and tidy. The only issue is that spring cleaning usually takes up a whole day, or sometimes even more. Peterson suggests that by focusing on making just one room in your house beautiful and organized, the positive effect will extend to other aspects of your life. Rule number 9. If old memories still upset you, write them down carefully and completely. How we perceive events has a stronger impact on us than the events themselves. Marcus Aurelius, a well-known Stoic, once said, "If you choose not to be hurt, you won't feel hurt. And if you don't feel hurt, then you haven't been hurt." Reflecting on past events that have shaken us by writing about them can help us understand our emotions and the impact they have had on our lives. By doing this, we can address any lingering issues or pain and move forward in our lives. Rule number 10. Plan and work diligently to maintain the romance in your relationship. The high divorce rate in our society reflects how challenging relationships can be. Both you and your partner need to put in effort and communicate with each other. Take time to go on dates, have meals together, or simply spend a relaxed Saturday morning talking in bed. For a successful marriage, commitment, practice, and effort are essential, according to Peterson. Achieve success by negotiating with your partner. Express needs and desires, have honest discussions, and avoid dominating or being submissive. Peterson advocates for negotiation in all aspects of the relationship, treating it like running a full-time business. Address recurring problems through discussion to avoid conflicts that harm the relationship. Peterson suggests spending 90 minutes a week talking to your partner about practical and personal matters based on his experience. Rule number 11. Do not allow yourself to become resentful, deceitful, arrogant. You feel bitter and angry because of the scary things you don't understand, the challenges thrown at you by nature, the unfair parts of society, and the harmful actions of yourself and others. Holding on to resentment, lying, and being arrogant stem from assuming the worst about culture and people. Instead, consider the alternative, believing that there is enough goodness in you, in society, and in the world to make life worthwhile. And finally, rule number 12. Be grateful in spite of your suffering. Even though life has its share of hardships and pain, it's important not to be overly optimistic and ignore the reality of the world's challenges. Instead, consciously choose to be grateful, even in the midst of difficulties. Take the time to appreciate the simple joys in life, like appreciating the beauty of a flower. You can use helpful tools like journals, such as the 5-minute journal, that focus on cultivating daily gratitude practice. These journals can assist you in developing gratitude as a regular part of your life. Now, I understand that not everyone may agree with all of Peterson's examples or arguments in this book, or even in his previous work. But that's the power of this book. It stimulates your thoughts and encourages you to explore new ideas. It instills a sense of hope that improvement is attainable if you take the right actions, even if they deviate from Peterson's specific approach. Speaking of planning, we are currently mapping out our upcoming video lineup. Feel free to drop your suggestions in the comments section below, and your idea just might become our next animated feature. Also, while you're down there, don't forget to show your support by smashing that thumbs up button to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for more mind-expanding content.